I'm currently on my way to Beverly Hills. I mean, I'm actually physically in Beverly Hills. I'm on that one intersection where that Starbucks and the Aloe Yoga building is. Santa Monica and Wilshire? I'm not quite sure. You would think that I would know, but I don't. If I didn't already say, I'm actually on my way to Goyard right now because today is the day that we are finally gonna get my mini Anjou that I've been so I finally parked, so now we can just settle in really quick. So backstory is that I've actually tried on the mini Anjou, I believe like 5 times in the last 5 years, which is really not that frequent, but I've tried on the red, the cranberry / burgundy color, and the navy blue one, and then the yellow one. The essay that I'm speaking to, and then my best friend is very partial to the yellow one, and it's so unfortunate that they don't allow you to take photos. It's like, okay, if you're not gonna let us take pictures in the store, can you at least post the prices on the website? Like, let's have a compromise here. My mom thinks that I should just go for the green one because that's the one that I've been wanting for the longest time, but she actually likes the red one because one, it's like lucky Chinese red, and on top of that too, I don't own any red bag, whereas I actually have like 3 green bags. My bag of the day is actually my Celine. I'm dressed extremely casual, not bumming it. Like, me bumming it would be like a giant sweater and shorts, but yes, so I'm using my mini 16 just because of the black theme. I'm gonna wear a mask purely because I'm breaking out right now. I mean, I know a lot of people don't wear masks anymore, but I like to wear it just because when I'm breaking out, it's like a good excuse to like hide my pimples. I think we're gonna go. I just have to put on my button shirt. It's just unfortunate because I can't do any footage in Goyard. I'll try to take a picture, but pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to. And then maybe I'll go into Dior to see their new aquamarine color, but we shall see. This might be a super short vlog, I don't know, but okay, so I went into Celine to see a couple Raffia bags. They had a lot of Raffia selection. So this one has a cool, very structured vibe to it. I actually really like the dark brown that they chose to do with the designs and the stripes. And then they have this Raffia style, kind of like book tote-esque, but it's like very flexible. I love that the inside is canvas, the outside is Raffia, and then it's embroidered with Celine on it. I think both of these were actually very well done. They're different enough from each other in terms of shape and design. And then here is their nano pannier basket bag. I actually saw this on the website before and I knew I wanted to try it on in person. However, I actually don't like the shoulder strap. I mean, the strap in and of itself is comfortable, but I feel like it's so awkward. I really wish that they made this a crossbody option instead of a shoulder strap. Like, it's very restricting. And then the pink one is their regular size. I don't know if it's like the teen or the medium, but I actually much prefer the pink version of this, not in terms of color, but in terms of size and functionality. Here is another mod shot of both of them together. The pink one also does come with the shoulder strap as well, but I don't know, I feel like the small one, the shoulder strap, is just so strange to me. I don't know what it is. And then here we have the hobo pannier bag as well. This one has been super trendy recently. I actually like the big raffia weaves on this. It's just on me, I don't like it as much as the regular, more traditional basket bags. I don't know, I just feel like when I put it on, I don't know if it's the dimensions that it's just a little too wide. It is very light and it is very comfortable, but I just don't feel like it looks good on me. I want to hear something so real right now. So even though it's cloudy, hopefully you guys can hear me, but even though it's cloudy, it is so humid today. I'm wearing pasties and I literally feel like they're slipping off. I no joke have to hold myself like this to like press them back into my chest. Ooh, I hate it when it's humid. Ooh, I hate sweating. Okay, look guys, I bought it. And you're like, Maggie, why are you still wearing your mask? You're in the car. It's because my mask has wiped off all my makeup and now my pimples are showing, so I don't want to, you know, traumatize you guys with my skin. I finally got my Goyard mini Anjou. Just letting you guys know, when I got to Goyard around 12:50, almost 1 o'clock, and there was absolutely no line outside. There were obviously customers inside, but there was no line at all. And I was in and out of the Goyard store in like less than 15 minutes. I knew the 3 colors that I wanted to try, but they did did have all the colors available, every single one, and they had a lot in stock. So not even just the ones that you're seeing on the pole where it hangs, they definitely have all the colors. I know so many of you guys have actually told me with YouTube comments and DM'd me on Instagram that you guys have been to the Beverly Hills location and they had all in stock, and you guys were 100% correct. However, when I did leave the store, so probably around like 1:15, 1:20, there actually was a line outside of Goyard. I think there was maybe like 8 or 9 people in line, so definitely try to go before the afternoon hits. But yeah, I'm gonna open this as soon as I get home. Hi guys. Okay, so I don't know where I'm putting this in a vlog, but I actually got some more Zumoni organizers, so I thought I would show you guys. Of course, I actually got one for my mini Anju, but I don't know if I'm gonna actually use it on a day-to-day, because the main reason why I wanted to get a Zumoni organizer for this is in case like pen bleeds or candy or something. I don't know, you just never really know. However, I kind of like how squishy it looks, so we shall see. So right now I have it stuffed. Oh my god. So I'm taking everything out right now. So now it's completely empty. So this is what this one looks like. So there's a little side compartment right here where you can put like an umbrella or something, a bit right here, and then a bit right here. So this is what it looks like without it. Oh, and this is just like a shade green on green. It's not the exact right shade of green. I would say this one's just ever so slightly, maybe like 2 to 3 shades brighter than the Goyard green, but still. And this is what the inside looks like. But I do like that it can protect the inside, so I think I'll test it out with the organizer. I don't know, I think in terms of visuals, I don't like that it's very squarish now, whereas when you take it out, it's more round, I think. Like you can actually see more trapezoidal. Like I said, I'm gonna test it out for a bit and then see, because I do like how it's organized, because I did use this on my trip to Las Vegas and I had so much stuff in here that I constantly, like even my mom actually commented, because I asked her like, oh, can you take out I think something for me when we were driving, and she's like, oh, I can't find it, and I'm like, no, it's in there. It's because this, even though this is just basically a tiny tote bag, you could assume that you can find anything whenever. No, there will be something on the very bottom, like your phone could be at the very bottom of this bag and it basically looks like it disappeared, whereas now I can just put my phone like on this little slot right here. So, and then I actually decided to get an organizer for my Boston bag. I kind of hesitated on getting an organizer for this just because I really actually love the slouchy look. If you see any pictures of Lisa using this bag, hers is like very slouchy. Like for sure she does not have an organizer for it. So I got it in the dark brown color. I believe this is the same brown as my Mama Baguette organizer. It's on the inside. You can't even tell because it's brown. Maybe I should have gotten like a lighter color in hindsight, but this is what it looks like with the organizer, like beach. So, okay, hold on, let me show you this. This is the #1 thing that I was excited about. So you guys know, oh my god, I should have emptied this. Well, I have my Louis Vuitton packing cube. This is the size. So Zumoni actually does not make organizers for this, so I actually decided to do a custom one. So let me actually empty this. And if you guys have followed me, you guys know that I actually did a makeshift one just because I was waiting for them to come out with one. And honestly, this has been getting actually dirty. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like foundation and powder and stuff like that, because I'll throw my brushes in here sometimes too. So this is what it looks like on the inside. So the difference between this and then the Nice's is that the Nice toiletries are obviously for cosmetics, so it's wipeable, whereas this is just fabric. Finally, let's see. This is gonna be definitely a first impressions. I think the only other custom one I've ever done was for my baguette. My Mama Baguette, I did a base shaper, but I liked my organizer more, so I haven't been using it. But anyways, so you're able to customize it. So I actually asked to have like these little like lipstick pockets, and you can put other things. This is so exciting, very, very exciting. I think my measurements that I did were like ever so slightly off, but this is what it looks like on the inside. So I think I could have made it just a bit longer, but I was afraid that it would be too big, so I definitely went slightly smaller, but this is still fine. And then I wonder if this, oh yeah, so I asked for like an extra little square just in case. So let me actually put my makeup in here. Okay, so this is what it looks like with my makeup and organizer stuff in it. Definitely with the organizer inside, I can't fit as much, but the beauty of it is that it does keep the inside clean, and I actually like that it is organized, whereas normally when I put my makeup in here, it's just kind of like splattered across. So cute. I've been wanting an organizer for this for so long. Every time I see people's like niece organizers, I've been so jealous. And then I did actually want to show you guys that they did give me one of their brand new silk organizers. They didn't ask me or pay me to talk about this. They just sent it to me. They're like, hey, like, did you want to try it out? So Zumoni now actually has silk organizers. The only downside is that the silk organizers, they only come in, I think, 3 or 4 colors, like pink, brown, beige, and maybe black, but the color range is not as big as their felt ones. But I'm not gonna lie to you, it feels so nice. You know, sometimes if your hands are dry or they're not moisturized and you touch felt, it kind of like tugs a bit on dry skin, whereas this feels so nice. It is a little bit more expensive. I think this is like super nice, especially if you have maybe even a classic flap that you want to protect the inside. I would 10 out of 10 recommend getting a silky one. So this is what my flamenco looks like just on its own, like very slouchy, you know what I mean? And then when you have the organizer on the inside, just because the inner linings of the flamenco are suede, so I feel like the silk adds just a little added protection. So if you guys want to check out that too, as always, you guys know I do have a 20% off code if you guys want to use it. No pressure at all. I need to definitely go run some errands because I'm making Korean food tonight. Yes. Okay, bye guys. Cheers! Yay! Okay, I got boba. I got a white peach lemon jasmine bliss with jasmine green tea jelly and boba. And then he got a, let me see the little taggy, pink melon. It's literally watermelon juice and oat milk. How is it? Is it good?
It's pretty good.
Like you would get it again?
Yeah, I would.
Okay. Well. Hi guys, so I'm actually about to wash my makeup off. It is the end of the night. I think it's like almost 12, but I thought I would show you some of the things that I bought just really quickly. So the first thing is I got a pair of Gentle Monster sunglasses. I think I'm gonna post a short of me actually unboxing this, but it was my very first Farfetch order, so I'm keeping like all the packaging and stuff. But just a quick story about the sunglasses before I show you which one I got is that this collection was from the Academia collection that came out, I believe, in January, either like the 2nd week or 3rd week of January or something like that. And I wanted to buy it immediately because 2 of my favorite Japanese influencers were obviously gifted this, and I just loved the way that it looked on them. I thought it was super sleek, like all year round type of vibes, and I just loved the blue tint to the sunglasses. I even DM'd them on Instagram to ask them like, oh, are you guys gonna be restocking these? Obviously no one responded, and then I emailed their customer service and asked them if they were planning on restocking this. Like, I didn't need an end date, I just needed to know if they were going to be restocking this or not. So they finally restocked it. No joke, I just on a whim, I just googled it because I was like, you know, as one of my birthday presents to myself, I want to buy a pair of Gentle Monster sunglasses. Okay, so I definitely need to show you guys this in the daytime. You can't tell, but these are actually tinted blue. These are called the Atomics, and they're so cute. Okay, I think with what I'm wearing right now, it just, like my makeup and everything, it doesn't look as cute. But trust me, like when I wore these earlier, when like I had like full face, like my full face, right? These looked so cute in the daytime. I just feel like the nighttime does not do it justice. They do offer this in purple, which I actually think would be really interesting because I just hate this case. On a side note, I think it's so bulky. I mean, I get it, like the aesthetic, but not a fan of this big case. Gentle Monster glasses are so expensive. Like, they're like designer price territory. I also bought stuff from MAC. I feel like this isn't exciting, but it's exciting for me. So I told myself that I wasn't gonna buy any more makeup, and you know, I really wasn't, but let me explain myself. I got, I think, 5 things. So first I wanted to try this mascara, the MAC Stack mascara. I know everybody likes the original MAC Stack. This is like the mini or the micro version. Yeah, so this was the micro version as opposed to the original stack that went viral. So this was 40% off, hence why I bought it. So it was like $16. And then I bought more MAC eyeshadows. I know a lot of people are really into palettes, and don't get me wrong, I'm also into palettes, but there's something really nice about like customizing things. So let me show you. There was a period of time where I was obsessed with making my own perfect MAC neutrals palette, basically, so I don't have to grab an eyeshadow from every single palette, just like to make it my own. So these are all MAC eyeshadows. You can see that some of them I've dropped this before, and like some of them have been broken. I've hit pan actually on this brow shade, and then rice paper, definitely a go-to base color. And then I also had these ones for travel in case I didn't want to bring this full one. But one day, so this was like my quad for my eyebrows, just to have like a different variety of shades. And then on not my cruise last year, but my cruise last year, I actually dropped this in the cabin and all of the shadows broke. It was so unfortunate, and then I never replaced it. So finally, that was actually the main thing, is that I got the shade Omega. Well, cranberry I actually used to have, and then that actually broke too, so I was like, I might as well just restock it. Brun and Espresso, which is so fitting because like the Sabrina Carpenter song. So I'm going to rearrange. Give me a second. So now I filled up my quad. This one's Espresso, this one's Brun, and this one's Omega. Yeah, I need to check the back of this one. So now I have it full. I just feel like every neutral palette needs like one pop of color, and that cranberry shade is just enough. I don't know, there's something really satisfying when I see just people have these palettes. I used to be obsessed. Everything that I bought from MAC, 40% off, okay? I actually did buy a couple of things from Abercrombie & Fitch. However, 2 out of the 4 things that I bought, I'm getting actually hemmed. So maybe I'll just show you guys like me wearing the outfits when I get everything back. And then I actually did get an order from Lululemon. Lululemon was having a sale on their shorts, 30% off, and the Hottie Hot shorts are, if not my favorite, or one of my favorite shorts that they have. So I had to stock up on some more. So I got it in the color Cascadia Green. My favorite thing is they have this like little mesh detailing right here, which is so cute. I'll definitely insert like pictures on the side so you can see true to color. I wanted a neutral pair for more of like a casual look. Right over here. So they're all the same, and these are the high-waisted ones. The only thing is that these high-waisted shorts aren't really high-waisted. To me, high-waisted is above my belly button, like even an inch above my belly button, or these ones are just like right at my belly button. And then this like muted slate blue color, this one is really pretty too. So I'm back in my cardio girl era, so I have a bunch. Maybe I should show you guys all of my Hottie Hot shorts one day. Maybe I'll do like a short or something. Okay, my camera's actually about to die. I need to finally go wash off my makeup because it is like patchy right now. Thank you guys so much for watching today's vlog. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Bye guys.